Hello ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome to this video, a very warm welcome to another video of mine. Well, today I'm going to talk about the planet Jupiter. Jupiter goes retrograde on the 4th of September 2023 and it remains retrograde until the 31st of December 2023. So during this time the planet Jupiter will be in a backward motion. And whenever a planet goes retrograde, it increases its strength by 3 times. If that planet is benefic, it will give you 3 times the benefit it usually gives. And if it is a malefic for you, then it will give you 3 times the bad results it usually gives. So Jupiter at this point in time will be retrograde and will be powerful. But the good news is that Jupiter is gonna be in its friend sign, the Aries sign. Hence, it's gonna produce excellent results during this time. And once Rahu moves, the North Lunar Node moves away from the planet Jupiter, that is on the 30th of October 2023, then things will get better for y'all. And let me tell you that there are 2 ascendants and 2 moon signs that do not benefit too much from the planet Jupiter. And those ascendants and moon signs are Taurus moon sign, Taurus ascendant, and Libra moon sign, Libra ascendant. Jupiter is not very beneficial to these moon signs and ascendants. So remember, Jupiter is not always benefic to all the people of this world. Though the planet Jupiter may not harm anyone, but it may not be benefic to these ascendants and moon signs which I have just mentioned. Well, Jupiter for Taurus moon sign people, Taurus ascendant people, Libra ascendant people, Libra moon sign people creates lethargy, sloth and indulgence. It makes a person lazy and they want to enjoy the comforts of life without doing anything. These sort of people live in an illusion that everything is gonna be served on their plate without their efforts. And they expect that also. But that is not the way life happens. Well, Jupiter is the guardian of the thinking person, the ruler of your higher intellect, the embodiment of Lady Luck, and also signifies spiritual wisdom. Jupiter basically represents the ideology of your life. And in spiritual terms, it rules over your faith, philosophy, religion, and the search for the ultimate truth. It makes you realize what life is. Hence, it draws you towards religion so that your soul can remain connected to the Almighty God. Jupiter is also considered to be the most benevolent planet among all the planets in the universe. Thus, naturally, it is associated with luck, fortune, wealth, money, comforts, luxury. The benefic presence of Jupiter can turn someone from rags to riches. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to tell you all something about this Jupiter retrograde just now. You know, when this Jupiter gets retrograde, you need to remember that you may not be the best, but you can always give your best. You might not be very good at a particular thing, but at least you can try. And that is what exactly retrograde Jupiter will want from you. If you do your best, God will do the rest. So make it a point to make your efforts. Well, there is gonna be a thunder at this point in time. There is gonna be a loud noise at this point in time. Jupiter retrograde will make a loud noise in your life because Jupiter retrograde wants you to wake up at this point in time. Wake up to the realities of life at this point in time. There will be certain events in your life which will shake you up at this point in time. And this will trigger you, propel you to take the necessary actions in your life, necessary decisions in your life. These events would be an inflection point towards something very good in your life. As we all know that after a night, there is always a day. Well, life is not only about merrymaking, pleasures, resting, and staying in your comfort zone. It is about making your effort. It is about trying. Your confidence is your willingness to try. The more you try, the more confident you'll become in your life. Well, prayer without action is simply wishing. If you sit on your couch the entire day, if you sit in your bed the entire day, if you lie down on your bed the entire day and just pray, and you think God will give you what you want, then you are sadly mistaken. God only helps those who help themselves. Yes, I agree, prayers are important, but pray as if everything depends upon God, but work as if everything depends upon you. So this retrograde Jupiter is gonna make a loud noise in your life, and it's gonna wake you up to the realities of life. It will make you understand that your actions in this life are important. If you don't do anything, nothing will happen for you. Things will only work if you work. Only if you change, your life will change. Well, someone once asked me, when will my life change? I answered, when you change. So this thunder you'll hear during Jupiter retrograde, you have to wake up in your life and start working at this point in time. You need to act in your life at this point in time. Thinking alone will not solve your problems. Action will. So your action is important. Even in love, your actions are important. If you think you love someone, if you feel that you love someone, and if you don't show your love through your actions, then that love is of no use. The other person will never come to know that you love them unless you act, unless you show your actions. If you love somebody and give him or her a gift, or if you just offer a rose to that person, then only that person will realize that you love them. There are many gestures and actions you can do to show your love. So action in life is important. Thinking and thoughts don't matter in this world. Exactly in the same way, if you are thinking and thinking and thinking and not acting in your life, then nothing is gonna change for you. A person who thinks all the time has nothing else to think except thoughts. So that person loses touch with reality. And that thinking person is just wasting his time. Instead, you should start acting immediately in your life. If an idea comes into your mind at this juncture when Jupiter goes retrograde, you must take immediate action. And if there are distractions in your life, never mind. Act in spite of your distractions. Life is all about transformation, changes and distractions. You are bound to get distracted in this life by things. For example, if a student is studying, maybe one of his electronic gadgets distracts him from his studies. Similarly, you can apply this to other areas of your life. Well, if you want the rainbow, if you want the results, stop complaining about the rain. Only after the rain, you'll see that rainbow. Most of us want that rainbow, but we aren't willing to put in the hard work that is needed to see that rainbow, those excellent results, that car, that house, that dream house, that money, that bank balance, that dream vacation. We want the wine but aren't willing to get crushed like those grapes which is turned into wine. So life crushes you so that you can become that tasty wine. So at this point in time, stop making excuses of not working hard. Excuses sound best to those who make them. So if you are making excuses in your life, you are fooling yourself. Nobody is going to lose in this battle between you and your excuses. It is you who is going to lose. So if you keep making excuses and keep postponing things, because of this I can't do this, because of that I can't do this, because of night I can't do this, because of summers I can't do this, because of the politics I can't do this, because of the economy I can't do this, then you will keep making excuses all your life. And that is why the planet Jupiter, which goes retrograde, will bring that thunder in your life, which will wake you up during this time. It will introduce you to the realities of life at this juncture. Well, the fact of the matter is that you will never feel ready to do the scary things in your life, the things which make you uncomfortable in your life, the things which bring you out of your comfort zone. You will never feel ready to jump off the cliff. Only if you jump off the cliff, you can soar. Because God has put a parachute on your back, and that parachute contains your abilities, skills, talents and gifts. So if you don't jump off the cliff, then you will never be able to soar in your life. You will never be able to fly in your life. You'll never be able to experience the highs of your life. So that risk element has to be there in your life at this juncture. You must take some calculated risks at this point in time. Well, our human brains are designed to protect us. Our brains are designed to keep us safe. Well, that is how a human being's brain functions. And hence it is not willing to move out of that comfort zone. It is not willing to take risks. A human brain wants protection for you, and hence it will not let you do the things which you are supposed to do. It will make you fearful in your life. But remember, success is beyond that fear. So if you want to see that success in your life, you will have to face your fears, you will have to confront your fears, and you need to move on with your life. You see, your feelings will never support you for your dreams and goals. You will never feel like doing things in your life. Instead, you'd like to take life very easy. So if you want to become the kind of person who is in tune with their values, then when your feelings rise up, you need to ignore those feelings and you need to throw those feelings outside your window. Well, in spite of those feelings which are discouraging you, even if you are tired, you can still go to the gym. Even if you are feeling annoyed, you can still talk to your spouse in a loving manner. You can still do that hard work when you don't feel like doing that hard work. So you need to push yourself when that feelings arise. Well, your feelings aren't a choice. Your behaviors and actions are a choice. Well, this is all I wanted to tell you all about Jupiter going retrograde from the 4th of September 2023 until 31st of December 2023. And here I want to end my video. Jai Mata Di. Jai Ma Kali.